In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use custom widgets in FlutterFlow. We'll start inside FlutterFlow by opening an existing project. This is the main workspace where you build and manage your app, and it's also where custom widgets can be added to extend what's possible beyond the standard visual builder. If you already have a project open, you're ready to move on. Next, go to the page selector. In that area, click the plus icon. This is where you can create or access additional app elements, and it's the entry point for adding custom code resources to your project. If you're new to this section, just take a moment to get familiar with the layout before continuing. From there, choose the custom code option and then select Add Widget. This tells FlutterFlow that you want to create a reusable custom widget using Dart code. Custom widgets are especially useful when you need functionality or UI behavior that isn't available through the built-in components. Before jumping into the code itself, define the widget properties and parameters. This part is important because it determines how the widget will behave and what information it expects when you use it later. Think of parameters as the inputs your widget needs in order to display correctly or perform its task. At this stage, make sure you outline all the data the widget requires to function. That includes width and height, any parameters the widget needs, and any pubspec dependencies. Width and height help FlutterFlow understand how much space the widget should take up in the layout. Parameters allow you to pass dynamic values into the widget, and pubspec dependencies are necessary if your code relies on external packages. Planning these details first makes the coding process much smoother and helps prevent compile errors later. Once that setup is complete, write or paste your Dart code into the custom widget editor. As you do this, make sure the code aligns with the properties and parameters you defined earlier. If there's a mismatch between the code and your widget settings, the widget may not compile correctly. It's always a good idea to review the structure carefully before moving on. Finally, compile the code and add the widget to your page. Compiling checks that everything is valid and ready to run inside your project. If the compile is successful, you can place the custom widget onto your page just like other components in FlutterFlow. From there, you can configure its values, test how it behaves, and make adjustments as needed. And that's how to use custom widgets in FlutterFlow from setup to implementation in your app.